Red Dot started when my grandfather bought the business in 1963. We're a metal building manufacturer. We build churches, industrial plants, schools. We do all sorts of buildings. My father, he was the president of Red Dot throughout my childhood. My parents have always been very giving, very mission-minded.
I had thought that if the company did well and we made money, then that would give us more money to share and to work, particularly with children. We've always had an interest to help children who are at risk, but that doesn't motivate employees very well. And we wanted to try to change that model to be something that the entire company could be involved in.
Our Red Dot 100X program is our company's program, our ministry, where we can utilize our success, our resources, be finances, our people, our skills, our time, and we can turn that success into significance for God's kingdom.
We knew we had to find a way to articulate that, and our pastor, being not only one of the most godly men that we know, but is a very creative person, we asked him to start meeting with us.
They invited me into the process as a pastor to talk about the scripture and talk about what Jesus' kingdom might look like in that regard, especially because they were trying to be sensitive to people in their company that might not be believers. They didn't want to turn them away. They actually wanted to say, how could we use it to help them get a kingdom vision? Most people spend the majority of their time at work. They don't spend the majority of their time at church. And we want to empower and release people into their professions, in their jobs, to see that as kingdom time. So we prayed and talked and brainstormed.
The dot in Red Dot has now become an acronym for our 100X program, where it's doing good, offering hope, transforming lives. And our doing good portion of our program is anything we do from a local standpoint, any ways we reach out as a company into the local community.
At Christmas time, we adopt families that are at risk. We have the opportunity as employees to shop for the family and purchase their gifts. We wrap their gifts here, and then we deliver the gifts to area families.
Offering hope is any program where we help minister to our employees. We have marriage enrichment retreats. I will provide in our break room Bibles, books on parenting, spirituality, DVDs. And then the T in DOT is transforming lives, where we are traveling to a number of different countries and have taken our team of employees to 2-3 trips a year internationally to work in these orphanages, work in these poor villages.
I've been on a trip to Guatemala with Red Dot, the 100X program. It's awesome that you're able to bring some light maybe to just a dark place. Those kids, who knows the emotions they feel every day, and we're able to bring a little light, to bring a little hope. It makes you realize that you don't work for just money and things.
We're not asking them to take vacation. We're not asking them to pay for anything. As long as you're passionate about helping children, go on trips and use your skills, whatever they may be.
We went down to re-roof a building and make it into a laundromat. And so you've got your mind on that end of things and you're focused there. But when you get there and you see the need of the children and you see how excited they get to see you come in, you know, they take you from that old hard-working guy in the plant to just a loving, they make a softie out of a guy.
It's kind of hard to get excited about a metal building, but man, the thing that kind of keeps you going is the idea that I can work this hard and some part of the profit we make on this project is going to save a life.
Once you go down to a third world country and you see what being needy really is, it's not, I don't have cable this month or not being able to run the air conditioner quite as much as I'd like to. They don't have that choice. And they worry from day to day, how are they going to eat? It's a wake-up call to you to go down and to see that and then come back and look around at what you got and you go, you know, I'm really fortunate.
I think we live in a time period where people are not knocking the doors down of the church to solve their problems. So unless we are authentically living out Christ in our workplaces, they're not going to get a chance to get near it. We could accomplish more in the world if this kind of model flourished than if pastors tried to think it up, if church leaders tried to figure it out, if everyone in the kingdom was empowered.